Weakness. Do you know what it really is? It's not just falling behind. It's not just losing a fight. Weakness is when you accept the chains that hold you. When you bow your head and call it fate. That is weakness. And if you want to keep living like that, then stay where you are. Because the world has no mercy for the ones who refuse to rise. Mercy is for children. Mercy is for the naive. When you've bled, when you've lost, when you've watched everything crumble, you realize mercy was nothing but a lie to keep you soft. Mercy is an illusion. The strong don't wait for it, and the world doesn't offer it. If you expect mercy, you've already chosen to remain powerless. Kill that expectation first. Kill it, and you'll finally see the world for what it is. Unforgiving and fair only to those who take what they deserve. I didn't escape weakness by accident. I carved my way out of it. Every scar I carry was a reminder that weakness was still alive inside me, and every time I cut it deeper, until it had no place left to hide. If you think strength is gifted, you're already lost. Strength is earned when you decide that the person you are now isn't enough. I've seen what weakness costs. It takes everything from you. Your pride, your future, your dreams, even the people you swore you'd protect. Weakness doesn't just kill you. It kills everyone who believes in you. And if you don't kill it first, it will drag you down until there's nothing left but regret. That's the truth. That's the price. Regret is a poison you'll choke on for the rest of your life if you let weakness lead you. Look back at all the moments you failed because you weren't strong enough. And remember how it felt. Do you want to feel that again? Or will you finally end it here? The weak think tomorrow will save them. They wait, they hope, they pray. But every day wasted is another nail in their own coffin. Strength isn't given to those who wait. It's stolen by those who act. So what will you do? Hide behind excuses? Pretend you're fine? Or will you finally face yourself and cut down the part of you that keeps holding you back? Most people fear facing themselves more than they fear death. Because in that mirror, every excuse shatters. Every lie burns away and only truth remains. If you can't stand that reflection, then you'll never stand against the world. Understand this, the greatest enemy isn't outside. It isn't the world. It isn't the people who doubt you. It's the voice in your own head that whispers you can't. Kill that voice. Silence it, or you'll never rise beyond it. Excuses are the language of the weak. Every I can't, every maybe tomorrow, every worthless reason you give yourself is the chain around your neck. Break it, crush it, or admit you're content being a prisoner of your own lies. Because the only way forward is to destroy it. Mercilessly, kill your weakness before it kills you. Tear it out of your body. Burn it from your soul, and replace it with strength, with resolve, with the will to keep moving, no matter how much it hurts. Don't mistake pain for punishment. Pain is the blade that carves weakness out of you. Every drop of sweat, every moment you break, every scar, it's proof you're killing the old you. The weak fear pain, the strong wield it. Weakness thrives on comfort. It feeds when you choose ease over effort. Destroy your comfort, and you starve your weakness. Train until pain feels natural. Work until exhaustion feels familiar. Only then will strength take root. Do you think strength comes without pain? Do you think power appears without sacrifice? No. Every ounce of strength you see in me was bought with blood, solitude, and the weight of choices I'll carry forever. Strength demands payment, and the weak never pay the price. Understand this. No one's coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not anyone. You either stand on your own feet, or you fall as a shadow of what you could have been. Relying on others is temporary. True strength is standing alone when everyone else turns their back. If you crumble without support, then you were never strong to begin with. A blade that breaks in a storm was never a weapon. It was a decoration. The shadow of who you could have been will haunt you if you let it, and no amount of excuses will silence it. Kill your weakness now, or you'll spend your life haunted by the ghost of the person you should have become. Shadows don't leave a mark, they vanish with the light. Do you want to live and disappear like that? Or do you want to carve your name into the world so deep that even time itself can't erase it? Pain will test you. Failure will break you. But if you let those trials forge you instead of crush you, you'll awaken something unshakable, something no one can take away. That's what it means to be strong. Strength isn't kindness. Strength isn't cruelty. Strength is necessity. The world doesn't bow to intentions. It bows to results. Without results, your so-called strength is nothing but noise. Unshakable strength doesn't come from talent. It doesn't come from luck. It comes from surviving what should have broken you. Every time you refuse to fall, you sharpen your edge. Until one day, nothing can bend you. Strength isn't a trophy. It isn't something you show. It's the weapon you keep sharpened for the day the world tries to break you. And when that day comes, you'll cut through it without hesitation. When you awaken true strength, there's no going back. You see the world differently. You see through lies, through fear, through the limits that once chained you. The weak call it obsession. I call it clarity. Strength isn't glory. It isn't applause. It's the silent will to keep moving when your body screams to stop. It's the refusal to surrender when no one is watching. That's the strength I respect. That's the strength that endures. Every trial is fire. You either melt or you become tempered steel. Weakness burns away only when you choose to stay in the fire long enough. If you run from it, if you hide, then you'll never become anything more than ash scattered by the wind. Kill your weakness. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Now. Readiness is an excuse. No one is ever ready. The strong act before readiness. They fight when it hurts. They move when it's uncertain. That's what separates them from the ones who rot in hesitation. The weak wait for the perfect time. But the perfect time doesn't exist. Waiting is weakness disguised as patience. The strong act now, without hesitation, without fear. Every moment wasted feeds the very thing you claim you want to kill. The world doesn't wait. Opportunities vanish. Doors close, and every hesitation buries you deeper. The strong don't wait for the perfect chance. They take what's in front of them and carve it into victory. Because the longer you wait, the deeper it grows, and the harder it becomes to rip it out. Hesitation is fertilizer for weakness. Every second of delay strengthens it. Every choice you avoid feeds it, and by the time you notice, it's already choking the life out of you. Weakness is a parasite. Feed it long enough and it becomes part of you. You'll mistake it for who you are. But it's not you, it's the cage you've accepted. Break it, or remain its prisoner forever. Weakness thrives in hesitation. Every time you choose comfort over discipline, every time you surrender to doubt, weakness spreads like roots in the soil of your soul. Rip it out before it devours you completely. You either cut it off like a disease, or you carry it until it consumes you. This is your only chance. Kill your weakness, or be buried with it. I buried my weakness long ago. That's why I stand unbroken. You want strength? Then stain your hands if you must. Destroy the parts of you that beg for pity, that cling to fear, that whisper to quit. Strength only lives where weakness dies. Kill it, or watch yourself disappear. And I will tell you this only once. Strength will never kneel to weakness. Either you rise and crush what holds you, or you accept that you were never meant to stand. Decide. Because in this world, indecision is already defeat.